What's up? I just ate a bunch of flaming hot Cheetos and my stomach hurts. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. It's me. It's Captain Mac. Happy Sunday. I'm here. I am still trying desperately to beat Malenia. So here's the plan. And it's probably going to be the plan for a bit. I am going to start this stream by fighting Malenia for an hour. Only 1 hour. I will probably not beat her. And then I'll play something else. And in order to avoid me having to play this too much, and in order to avoid me getting angry, that's how we're going to do things until we beat her. Every live stream will begin with 1 hour of Malenia until I beat her. So be prepared to see Malenia at the beginning of every stream for probably a very long time, because this boss is fucking stupid. With that being said, let's say we get into it. What are you doing, Luna? She just came from behind the couch. She usually doesn't go behind the couch. She just walked out from behind the couch like that's something normal she does. Weird cat. Alright. Now, it'd be nice if I won today. I've been fighting her a lot. It'd be really nice if I won today, but I really doubt it. I really doubt that'll happen. It'd be nice, though. It really would. I would really appreciate that. What are you doing, Luna? You're being weird. Time to see between the two live streams if I have gotten better or not. Probably not. Hard to get better at some of this kind of bullshit. Luna, can you stop scratching the curtains to get in? You know how to get in without ruining my curtains. You just do it anyway. Ow, that was bad. I should have been able to dodge that. Oh, there goes all the health I took. It's epic. Wow, I'm doing really poorly. That's epic. Oh shit, I should have gone for the fourth hit. Fourth hit is always delayed because of my combo, so I can't do that. She's being really aggressive this time. I'm not getting like a chance to recover my stamina. She's kind of in the range that she should start to do the slashy move. We might see it. I might need to do a little more damage. Either way, I'm going to play it safe. Now I definitely need to play it safe. Especially since my health is low and she won't fucking back off! Jesus. I was watching someone fight this bitch and she did that, like, the slide and then slashy slash and then slide back out thing. She did that 5 times in a row. 5 times. Too much. Got him. Can't scare me with that shit anymore unless I happen to be at the wrong spot to dodge it. I need to stop dodging back for that attack. I know it doesn't work. Oh, I dislike you. I really do. Okay, come on, attack me. I'm not attacking you. It doesn't usually end well. I mean, sometimes it does, especially when I get impatient, but... Come on. You attack me, I'm not attacking you. I'm just gonna stand here until she does something. And before she just jumps up into the air. I gotta maintain like a small distance from her at least. I don't know like the safest distance for me to survive the slashy slash move, but... Good. God damn. Can you just do a move that I can, like, fucking get a counterattack on, please? Appreciate you. What's up, Bill? How you doing? Oh, I'm screwed. I just did a spell right before that. Yeah. So here's the plan, Bill. Take my energy. Thank you. Here's the plan, Bill. And it's going to be the plan for a little while. My plan for every live stream in the near future is I'm going to start every live stream with doing 1 hour of Malenia. And I'll just do that until I win, so I don't have to do full dedicated Elden Ring streams and just destroy my own sanity. Let me give you a rundown on my tactics here. There are many things in play at the moment. So first of all, I got this spell. It is the invisible version of the normal Pebble, which means she doesn't input, read, and dodge it. So we can get it's next to no damage, but it is damage when I'm not near her. Next, pretty much the only time I'm going to attack is when I'm 100% positive that I can. Okay. And this is from me. I watched Let Me Solo her fight Malenia, and he does the same thing because her combos are impossible to read. They only attack when it is 100% certain that they can attack. So that's what I'm doing now, and it's worked much better, generally speaking. Next up, my anchor stun locks her, but only until she dodges. So whenever I do get damage, rather than doing the Ash of War, which is a lot of damage, but I can't follow it up, I can hit her with the anchor and stun lock her. The reason we do that, if I only hit her once or twice, it generally does less damage than the Ash of War. But if I can get her 3 times, which is common, it does more damage. Plus, it's safer because I can dodge much sooner after doing it. At 25% health, we have to keep a decent distance from her because she's going to do the slashy move. And after that point, it's kind of up in the air, but generally I'm pretty good at not dying to it as long as I'm not next to it anymore. I've been making it to her second phase much more reliably, but it's no sure thing. I made it to her second phase once with 9 flasks. Very proud of myself. Died anyway. This has become like a well-oiled machine of dying anyway. Like I've got all these tactics that should help me win, but I'm still gonna lose. Ow. I don't know why that attack hit. That attack shouldn't have hit. It's a slow way of fighting. It's an extraordinarily slow, defensive way of fighting, and it's not a way of fighting that I like, but it works much better than what I was doing before. So, what are you gonna do? If we hit her with the Night Shards, it tends to trigger her to attack. So if she just does this thing where she just keeps walking at you, it can help to expedite things while also staying safe. Now, she does that left dodge, and I'm near her. I have a faster attack than her, and I can stun lock her, but it's only if I'm near her. If I roll in, it's going to be too late. See, like right there, that would be no good. I shouldn't have kept attacking. That was an oopsie. She hasn't been getting stun locked as easily this attempt. Been dodging out of it a lot. Look at this dumbass. She knows she can dodge out to avoid stun locks, but she does it anyway. What an idiot. Malenia, more like terrible bossy, yeah? I thought I was going to be close enough to hit her anyway. Oh, okay. And then after we play this for an hour and don't beat it, I'll play a hard space Shipbreaker. Still can't believe how stupid that name is. Very poorly named game if you ask me, but they really should have just called it Shipbreaker. I don't know what the hard space is about. Is it because you're in space and it's hard living because you're living under the corporate rulers? Who knows? Anyway, I'm basically dead inside at this point. Not to say that I don't rage a little bit at this boss at this point, but it doesn't happen as much because I'm just accepting of this shit. Why didn't I attack? That was strange. Stages of grief to be like that. Yeah, it just. It's one of those things, you know. Again, like when I think of a boss like Orphan of Kos, a boss that I thought was terrible and that I hated when I first fought it, but come around after beating it and beating it again to think it's one of the best bosses in the game. You know, the question is, would that happen to Malenia, or am I always going to think she's terrible? And after the amount that I've fought her and the amount of things that are working against you, I've come to understand that Malenia is not a particularly unfair boss, but she's also not a boss that is very reasonable. And I don't think she's good for that. Some of the things that this boss fight expects you to do and expects from you are absurd. See, I'm going to die now because I happen to be near this. I played very... I forgot to pay attention to her health bar. Oh, I didn't die. That's epic. Now, I have seen people dodge that move when you're right next to it. They somehow manage to dodge past the first slash. I don't know how that happens. I have not been able to pull that off. So I don't even try. I just do what I can to survive. And I hate this. I hate this. I hate when she just walks and she doesn't attack for a while. It completely takes the control away from me, the player, and forces me to enter this waiting game, and it's not fun at all. But again, because of how unpredictable her combos are, because all of them can connect together, you just can't attack her unless she stabs or overhead slashes. There's not a lot of moves where it's 100% safe to attack, and, you know, doing so isn't a good idea. So we just have to wait until she feels like letting me get a combo in. There, see, now we can get one in. Or not a combo, a counter is what I meant to say. Okay, I'm losing that heal. I love that. That's my favorite part. If I decide to heal and she decides to stab, it doesn't matter if her stab comes after I decide to heal. I lose the heal. That doesn't make sense. You know, part of, you know, a boss fight like this is figuring out the right time to heal. And there's no good time to heal against her because she might do that. And there's zero way to predict it happening. I'm fairly certain it's an input read. Like, she reads that you press the fucking square button and she's like, all right, gonna stab him. You don't get to get that heal, buddy. Sorry. Surprise! Oh, I'm dead now. Yeah, I'm 100% dead. I'm against a wall. "17 minutes down." I'm just waiting out the timer. This is how you want your games to feel, guys. Take notes, game designers. This is how you want your game to feel. You want it to feel like I would be happier not playing it. That's what you want. FromSoft really knows what they're doing with this one. See, the amount of damage I do with that is pitiful. But it is some damage, and it might trigger her to attack, so, you know. Oh, just kill me, it's fine. This is basically gonna be every stream I'm gonna start with 1 hour of me complaining, and then we'll do something fun. That's what the streams are gonna be for the next while, apparently. And I'll still be playing it off stream too. You know, I don't care at this point if I beat it on stream or off stream. I just want to beat it. Been real aggressive this time. You like that. Makes it easier. Really annoying when she just walks at you for the entire fight. Not great when she keeps doing attacks that I can't attack after, but what are you going to do, I guess? Beggars can't be choosers. My stomach is not liking those flaming hot Cheetos. I'm not going to lie to you fellas. Whew, I probably ate too many of those. But they're just so addicting. What can you do? If I can get a chance to heal, I'll use the special flask. I'm not really at a point that a flask would be economical, but the special flask wouldn't heal that much extra anyway, so. Can you do something I can counterattack? Please? Or heal against? Or have a nice time playing this game against? Can't have hot Cheetos anymore because I have weak genetics, incredibly dairy intolerant. That is wildly unfortunate. I can't imagine being dairy intolerant. All of my favorite things are dairy, except for milk. I hate milk, but I love ice cream, yogurt, and cookies and cakes that have milk in them, and their ingredients and whatnot. Milk is gross. Like, how does milk create so many delicious things? You know, cheese and yogurt and ice cream, oh my, but milk itself is fucking gross. Doesn't make any sense. Can you just, please? I'm on the clock here. I only have so many attempts to do today. She's maybe at the threshold. It's kind of iffy. I'm going to maintain a distance and pepper her with spells to get her down. Yep, there we go. Don't do it. That's so rude. That was so rude. That was so unnecessary. Papa, everything else I can... Pizza greater than pudding, greater than ice cream? Or are you just saying other things that are milk-based? Everything else I can deal with. Papa Murphy has a non-dairy take and bake that's been a lifesaver. Who's Papa Murphy? Oh, I'm dead, probably. No, I'll be okay. As long as I don't get hit. See, here's the real problem. On that third slash, she goes behind you and then curves around. It's really, really difficult to predict whether or not she'll go left or right. And depending on what she chooses, you can get hit. Did she just do the slashy slash move again before I did any additional damage? That's so rude. I didn't think about that till just now. Oh, here she goes again. That's number 3 of the fight. 4 is my record. I've seen her do it 4 times. So, we'll see if we can get a new record today. Now you saw just there. There's that move she does with the slashy slash and then she extends it back out. There are 2 versions of that attack, and it's extraordinarily difficult to tell. But there's a second version of that attack where it's slightly slower, and if she does the slightly slower one, you can attack afterwards. Was that 4? Oh, that was 4. Okay, let's see if we can get 5. Also, my dodging has been on point this entire fight. Not gonna let myself get away with not praising myself there. Not gonna go for the riposte. The riposte damage isn't even worth it. It's pathetic. It's hard to land. Because it's such a small window. It's not even worth it. A well-placed Dash of War would kill her right now. And I think we just got it. No, not quite. But a couple spells will take her down. All right, I'll let the cutscene play since we didn't watch it on stream before, but I'm probably going to die in the next 30 seconds after the cutscene ends. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been having this issue. She does the slashy slash move in her second phase, but for some reason, I really fail to recognize that it's going to come and happen. So I'll get killed by it anyway. It's really annoying. I'm really mad at myself for continuously fucking that up because, like, I know how she has other moves in this second phase that I don't really know how to dodge yet. But that move I know how to dodge, and I keep just fucking it up because I don't recognize that that's what it's going to be, even though it's got the exact same tell. Now, I did get out of that with, I think, 8 flasks, so there is, you know, room for this to be a good second phase, but probably not. I have never lasted very long in this phase. It's a bit lewd, isn't it, don't you think, Malenia? I'll put some clothes on. I mean, I get that you wanted to grow the scarlet rot wings and all, but you could have done that without stripping off all your clothes, I feel like. I mean, I'm trying to run a live stream here. This is a TOS issue. I'd really prefer not to, but I appreciate the offer. All right, so in this phase, I still have the incant that lets me get rid of Scarlet Rot on. I only have, I didn't mention this before, but I only have, oh geez, this is an attack I haven't seen. I shouldn't have attacked there, I don't know what I was doing. Like I said, I just go dumb brain on this phase. Like all the attacks I know how to dodge, I suddenly forget how to. Anyway, as I was saying, the only spells I have equipped are the Night Shard and the Flame Grant Me Strength, the one that clears Scarlet Rot. I have stripped down all other spells to avoid accidentally fucking up switching between them. Plus, I don't need any of them since I can't cast any other ones anyway. Okay, we have to rush in after that. That's our chance to strike, is when she does that little explosion move. It's basically the same as our first phase. There are specific opportunities in which we can land hits, but they're different. Because whenever she does these overhead moves, they have explosions, so you have to wait for them to end first before you get in there. And I'm not great at doing it yet. Because I haven't had a lot of chances to try. And we have to rush back in, then we can stun lock. Oh, that's a bit close to me. Oh, I'm dead. I am 100% dead. Maybe. I might survive. Nope. Too close to her. I was too close to her. Okay. Looking back on the stream as it's popping up, it looked like it happened at the same time. 75% health. So, guess I have to keep that in mind. It's hard. It's kind of hard to wrap my head around the fact that I have to use basically the same tactics with just slight alterations in her second phase because she looks so different. But it really is like, it's very similar. It is a very similar second phase. This is the kind of second phase we want to see on bosses. One where it builds on what's already happened. Hey, Hell-Haired, what's up? Oh, this is not a great start. Oh, I might as well just give up. Just kill me. It's fine. Not a great start to that fight at all. Just working out some minis. Nice. Poggers. Your boy Mac is here for background noise. That's my job. But the background noise today is going to be me complaining and theorizing. That's fine. Good. Good, because that's all I've got today. Until I switch to Shipbreaker. So here's the deal, Hailhander, since you haven't been around. I'm stuck on this boss. She's very hard, and it's very frustrating, so I'm doing an hour of her, and then I'm going to play something else. Because about an hour is about all I can handle, I think. Fine! Good! I love complaining! Why am I second hits delayed? What is going on? I don't know what's up with that. Like, there's a random pause sometimes. I love that you listen to me talk about how much I love complaining. Agreement reached. Negotiation complete. That's the one. That's the slow one that I can counter after. It's like, it's such a slight difference. It's so slight. That's not it. Oh, why do I suck? How did I 8 flask into the second phase like 2 fights ago and now I keep sucking ass? That's what I'm talking about. Like, I can make it to the second phase. I just cannot do it reliably. Not at all. I have no promises for how many times. I have no percentage of times that I can reach the second phase. It is completely random. Can you just attack, bud? She's getting close to the threshold, but she's not quite there. I might Ash of War to get her there. Let's see. Probably not. I probably won't do that. Well, now she's not nearly as close to it as she was, so. I went to fucking scratch my face. Are you kidding me? You bitch. You have access to my webcam now? Is that what's happening? Oh, she's practically back to full health now. That's awesome. I love when she does the backstep and follows it up with a stab because it gives me another chance to do damage. Here we go. Oh, I was too close. It's fine. It didn't do a lot of damage. Oh, I guess lose this heal. My favorite boss in every Souls game. When I do my inevitable FromSoft boss tier list, it's going to be like Malenia in S, and then the next possible boss is in C tier, because none of them even come close to how great this boss is. If we fucked FromSoft started using Psychomantis tech, I wouldn't put it past him. Wouldn't put it past that sick son of a bitch. That swamp-loving bastard. Can you do something? Anything here? She's just standing there menacingly. incredible dodges all around, if I may say so myself. Not doing great on flasks, though. She's getting very close to a threshold where it becomes very likely for her to do another sword slashy slash move, so we're just gonna... This is a little bit further away than I like to be, but we're gonna stand at this distance instead. I mean, she'll close the distance if she wants to attack anyway, so... That was the one I could attack after, but... I'm only healing because I'm afraid she's gonna do it soon, and I don't want to be caught with my pants down, so to speak. Here she goes. And that being said, I feel like the number of times that I've gotten through that attack with taking no damage compared to the ones that have killed me today has been pretty off the charts. Right? You just did it. You don't think that's a bit fucked? You just did it. That's a counterattack. I gotta get used to the timing of that. Or I gotta get used to the difference. Because like I can tell, but my brain isn't really processing it. Like I hear it in my mind being like, that's the one, but I still dodge away instinctively. Why'd I go 4-4? I know I can't do 4. That was very unsafe. Stop trying to get me when I'm itching my face. It's so mean. You don't understand what it's like to live with a furry cat like Luna, okay? There's fur everywhere, just in the atmosphere. I have to get rid of it sometimes. She's very much due for another slashy slash. Fucking Malenia for reinforcing the whole soul-stealing ginger stereotype. Jesus, I didn't even think about that. You right. She's sucking my health out and everything. This boss is racist. They should remove it from the game. That's the counterattack. Come on, do something that I can fucking counter, bro. Thank you. If I'm really quick, I can get her off of that. But it's kind of a short window, and if she dodges to the right, all three of her dodges have different reactions. Okay, there's the dodges to the left, right, and back. If she dodges to the left, you have plenty of time to counter her, as long as you're close to her. If she dodges to the right, you have to get the fuck out of there. If she dodges back, she'll block your attack as she dodges. As if this boss isn't bad enough, she can actually block your attacks. Fun fact. Ow. I might die. I'm against a wall. Yeah. What was I saying about dodging? I don't know, something. Can you guys hear in my voice how I fought this boss too much? I know her inside and out, but I still can't beat her. It's fucking annoying. And mind you, this isn't from looking anything up. This is just from fighting her so much that I just know. How did that hit? Come on. I've fought you too much. I've fought you too much and lost too many times. It's not okay. It's no longer okay. I should have won by now. I really should have. I know this boss so well at this point. I think that just goes to show how unreasonable this boss fight is. I guess everyone wants to beat her with that up. If you can finally be solo and tag them in, it's probably worth it. It's almost like winning the lottery if the sign pops up. No. I refuse to let anybody else help me win. Oh, I guess I'm dead. Maybe if I'd resigned myself to summoning after fighting her for like an hour or half an hour, it'd be different. But I have fought her too much. I have fought her too much to let anyone else take it from me. This will be my victory. And no one else's. No spirits. No let me solo her. No one. Just me. Just Mama Duck. I know he's nuts. I know because I watched footage of his fights to learn how better to fight her. It's not enough. In fact, I even have an advantage over him because my attacks stun lock and his don't. But he has bleed, so who knows. We both got fucky mechanics on our weapons. I also deal way more damage than he does in a single strike. Can you attack? Getting kind of close to the threshold, but not quite, I don't think. If I get another attack chain on her, she's definitely there. Do something, fuck's sake. I shouldn't have kept attacking, but I already had it, so might as well follow through. She's definitely, I don't want to be near her right now. Yep. Good call, Mac. Might be a good bit close for that. Do something. My God, this is such a fucking. What's the saying I'm looking for? Fucking. It's a bad boss fight, is what it is. There's no one else trying to say, but you get what I mean. It's so annoying. You can't take the initiative at all in this fight. I feel like someone who has a faster weapon than me that would have an easier time dealing with the fact that it's hard to tell when her combos end because they'd be able to attack faster once they realize that it is done. But for me, I really need those sure things. Really rude of you to do this attack after spending the last 2 minutes basically walking around doing nothing. Thank you. Okay, I guess I lose. I'm just going to let her kill me. It's a really annoying attempt. Exercise in patience. That's what I was trying to say last time. It's an exercise in patience. because she decides for you when you get to attack. You can't just attack whenever you want. And that's true of every boss fight, but it's especially true for her. You can find opportunities with other bosses. You don't get those opportunities with her. She has opportunities, and you go then or you don't go. And it's annoying. And at least, like, you know, Godfrey's kind of the same way. Godfrey, like, you really can't attack that guy unless an opportunity pops up, but he never stops attacking. He's a wild man. She'll just fucking walk. She'll just walk here for as long as she wants. That's a counter. Oh, what the fuck? She might hit me with the slashy slash. It's kind of iffy right now. I think it's a bit high. I probably shouldn't hit her with spells because then I'll put her into it and I won't think she was there. Oh, I fucked up. "13 more minutes. Still, all things considered, I'd rather be doing this than playing League. So at least I have that. Although now I think about it, I'm feeling very like the reason I'm annoyed with this boss is very similar to why I'm annoyed by League of Legends. They're just long swaths of time where nothing happens and you can't do anything about it. My timing was a bit off there. I thought I was going to get by that. She already do the slashy slash? If not, she's due for one. I'm losing track of what happens between these fights. Probably shouldn't stay near her. She's due for one anyway, yeah. Oh, bad spot. Yep. Standing still seems to trigger her a little bit. She's like, what the fuck? How dare you? I feel like there's a timer. There's a timer on how often she can do the slashy slash move, and sometimes she just waits out. It's like it's on a cooldown. I don't think it is, because I've seen her do it like remarkably close to other times that she's done it, but I don't know. This boss just sucks. Oh, I'm a bit close to this. Uh-oh. The fact that I can make it through so much of this fight that like I can just be here with only 2 flasks down, but like this one attack is still screwing me over so bad really goes to show how unfair it is. Like I don't care if there is a totally valid way to do it, that it's possible to dodge no matter what. It is unreasonably difficult to do so. Like that one attack, despite how good I've gotten at dealing with it, that one attack is still the bane of my runs. It can still make or break runs. I should really heal at some point. Whoa! Swordsman with a metal hand? Is Malenia inspired by guts? Oh, I'm fucked. Like, even if I don't get killed by this, it still fucking destroys my healing quantity, you know? Like, it's fucked up. Not to mention that it heals her actively. Like, I'm now going into this with 2 less flasks because of that attack. Because I happen to be in a bad spot to dodge it. Do something I can counter. That was a counterable. But I'm gonna get it, yeah. Oh, you bitch. You're just waiting on your cooldown so you can do your fucking slashy slash again. I know what you're doing. I've been you. I've played World of Warcraft. I've played Final Fantasy. I know what it's like to fucking stall for time until your cooldown's back up. Bitch. Told you. Told you she was doing it. There's a very small window where we can hit her. This, like, it fades away. Yep. Ow. want to try to heal, but I should wait till I get a sure thing. Okay, so the counterable slashy slash is still an option here. She doesn't have a follow-up to that. She's going to do the mega slashy slash at some point. That's... We're due that, I think. Luna, stop scratching the fucking curtains! Ow. They just give her like a... They don't give her full health bar in this phase just to add insult to injury. Like, ha, if she gets full health, that's your fault, idiot. Haha, what were you doing? Why'd you let her do that? Fuck. I don't know that attack. Luna, stop scratching my goddamn curtain! What are you doing? Get out! Why are you doing that? Alright, I think this is going to be the last attempt. Not a great start. Why are you not getting stunned today? It's so rude. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what, I'm just gonna let her kill me and restart the fucking attempt. This is a terrible attempt. I don't want this to be the last one. Whoa, I got my 0 souls back. That's gonna give me the power to beat this in this attempt only. I'm just doing so badly. Oh. Yep, that's it for today. That's the hour. That's 1 hour. And I didn't get even close to killing her. I got her second phase twice and I did no damage to her both times. I'm tired of fighting this boss. It's not fun. I don't enjoy it. I'm sick of this game. With that being said, let's switch to a game that I actually want to play. Sorry if you tuned in for the misery stream, but now we're switching to Hard Space Shipbreaker, if that's the correct name. Can we get some pogs in the chat for playing a fun game? Ugh, it is just so irritating to do that over and over again, and it's not a good boss. It just isn't. There's nothing remotely fun about doing it. I don't know why FromSoft had to make such a bad boss, but they did. They went and did it.